tribes in the world. Living near Lake Ayasi, they maintain a way of life that has remained largely unchanged for thousands of years. Central to their cultural identity and community life is music, a powerful, expressive tradition that brings the tribe together and connects them with nature, their ancestors, and each other. The role of music in Hadzabe life. For the Hadzabe, music is not a separate art form, it's woven into daily life. Unlike modern societies where music may be confined to concerts, recordings, or entertainment venues, Hadzabe music is functional, spiritual, and communal. It is not performed in the conventional sense, it is experienced and lived, often spontaneously. Music is used for celebration, after a successful hunt or community gathering. Storytelling. Passing down tribal stories, myths, and history through song. Rituals and ceremonies, including rites of passage, healing dances, initiation, and weddings. Bonding and play, around the campfire in the evening, singing, clapping, and dancing. Spiritual connection, songs are often directed toward spirits of the forest, ancestors, or used in rainmaking rituals. Instruments, rhythm from the earth. Most Hadzabe music is vocal and percussive, made using the body and natural instruments. Instruments are few but deeply symbolic and effective. Drums, often crafted from hollowed logs and animal skins. Used for rhythm in group dances and ceremonies. Gourds and shakers, filled with seeds or pebbles to create percussive textures. Hand clapping and body stomping, a fundamental part of rhythm making, often performed by everyone present. Wooden flutes and bows, rare but used occasionally for melodic lines, sometimes mimicking bird calls or forest sounds. Despite the simplicity of tools, the music is rich, layered, and emotionally resonant, creating an immersive experience that resonates through the open bush. Music is oral tradition and education. In the absence of written language or recorded archives, music is the Hadzabe's living memory. Songs serve as oral textbooks, teaching how to track animals, what plants are edible or medicinal, tribal history and legends, behavioral codes and social expectations. Children learn by watching and participating, absorbing rhythm, language, and cultural meaning from a young age. This ensures that traditional knowledge is passed from one generation to the next in an engaging and unforgettable way. Dance, the movement of spirit and joy. Hadzabe music is almost always accompanied by dance. It is not choreographed but rather intuitive, flowing with the rhythm of the drums and the song. Dance reinforces unity, everyone joins in, elders, women, children. Energy release. After a long hunt or ceremony. Spiritual engagement, used in trance or healing rituals. The atmosphere during. Hadzabe hunting techniques. Arrows. The Hadzabe makes specialized arrows depending on what they plan to hunt. Each arrow differs in shaft material, tip design, weight, and whether poison is applied. Their arrow making reflects centuries of refined ecological knowledge. 1. Arrows for large game, e.g., kudu, zebra, buffalo. Purpose: deliver maximum lethality and deep penetration. Key features: poison tips. Made with potent plant toxins, usually Adenium coetanium, desert rose. The poison is applied as a thick black paste on the metal or bone tip. Heavy, long shafts. These arrows are heavier to maintain momentum and to ensure the poison enters the bloodstream. Detachable metal heads. Many large game arrows have iron or steel tips that detach upon impact. This allows the poison tip to remain embedded while the shaft falls away, reducing the chance of the animal brushing the arrow out. Barbs. Some large game tips include barbs made from sharpened scrap metal to prevent easy removal. Hunting style. One arrow is typically enough. The hunter then follows the animal's tracks until the poison weakens it. 2. Arrows for medium game, e.g., warthog, impala, baboon. Purpose: balance between penetration and accuracy. Key features: smaller poison tips than those used for big game. Bone or horn tips are common, not always iron. Straight reed shafts for speed and accuracy. Light fletching, feathers, for stabilization. Hunting style. Often used during ambushes or while stalking through shrubs. These arrows kill more quickly than large game arrows because the animals are smaller and easier to track. 3. Arrows for birds, e.g., guinea fowl, hornbills. Purpose: disable without destroying meat or feathers. Key features: unpoisoned tips. Poison is never used for small animals or birds. Blunt ends carved from wood or shaped like a small knob. These blunt tips stun or break wings rather than penetrate deeply. Hunting style. Used when hunters mimic bird calls or hide. Hadzabe wild hunter village cooking in the African bush. In the remote wilderness of northern Tanzania, where the golden light of dawn spills across the plains and the rhythm of life beats to the sound of nature itself, lives one of the last true hunter-gatherer tribes on earth, the Hadzabe. For thousands of years, the Hadzabe have survived on the edge of civilization, guided by wisdom older than time. Their life is simple yet profound, built around family, fire, and food. No modern machines, no electricity, no distractions. Only the wind, the earth, and the deep peace of the wild. In this episode, we travel deep into the African bush to witness the Hadzabe wild hunters that walk a journey that reveals not just how they hunt and cook, but how they live, think, and connect with the world around them. The day begins before sunrise. Fires flicker in the village as the hunters prepare their bows and arrows, each one handcrafted from wood, sinew, and stone tools that have remained unchanged for generations. The air is cool, carrying the scent of earth and smoke. Children laugh in the distance, their voices echoing through the valley. The Hadzabe moves silently, reading the land as if it were a living map. Every footprint, every whisper of wind tells a story. Their knowledge of the bush is astonishing, a skill passed from father to son, mother to daughter, through memory, rhythm, and shared experience. When the hunt is done, the tribe returns home, and the real magic begins. Village cooking in the African bush. A fire crackles in the center of the camp. The women prepare ingredients gathered from nature: roots, berries, honey, and meat from the hunt. The children help, laughing as they learn the ways of their elders. The smell of roasted food fills the air, mixing with the sounds of birds and distant thunder. This is not just cooking, this is a celebration of survival and unity. The Hadzabe eat together, share stories, and laugh under the vast African sky. Every meal is a reminder that true wealth is not measured by what we own, but by how deeply we live and connect with others. As the sun sets behind the hills, painting the sky in gold and crimson, the Hadzabe gather around the fire. Their faces glow in the warm light, their songs rise into the night, and their spirits remain unbroken, strong as the land itself. This is the story of the Hadzabe, a people who have kept the flame of tradition alive through time, who remind us all that life, at its purest, is not about abundance, but about balance, respect, and gratitude. What you'll see in this video: the Hadzabe wild hunters tracking and cooking food in their natural environment. Traditional bush cooking using fire, stones, and handmade tools. Family life, laughter, and community moments in the African wilderness. Lessons in simplicity, resilience, and living in harmony with nature.
Ako manaba sungguh. ta ba mà nà qua có cái gì
anh này chúc quay tập phê lên
thấy không sao cá luôn
ra nào thì ô mà nó to về cái asa cái mẹ
Hama show mo
cái bé anh nó về lúa cá chốt
qua cá chợ cho bị ao bên nát
lúa cá chốt đây
qua bé
qua ta chết
nó đi phá thế
ra ra muốn nè
Za tako.
aqua thế mẹ cá mình nằm đó tao nó
Tako mna.
mình nằm đó thế ta ha mình chỉ thế
lúa tao mình cái tao sẽ cái
lúa thế cái này ubi cá mình nằm đó thế ta
bà mi ao ở ta sẽ
Za thôi.
lúa tao mình cái tao sẽ cái
cái nào
Thấy có. Thấy có. À.
Unipi hama. Badi sama.
sẽ cái mà nà có ha mà nà qua
Za.
cá có ba nó quỷ
rồi nà có sẽ ao được sẽ có sẽ bị chết
cái kia có ba nó quỷ sao cái gì thì cái kia
anh ăn ra cái gì thấy không mà
cái kia